Welcome to the brand new layout.
I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it.
I happily have my midnight screening tickets for the double bill of Infinity War and Endgame, and you can be sure I will have my Infinity War there. Let's start off with the obvious. The Avengers are basically lost. They've lost sort of like half of their crew, basically half of the Avengers, and they're basically trying to work out a way of how they can solve the situation. Probably with the quantum realm suits that you've seen and things like that, they will more than likely be going back in time to the events of the first Avengers and throughout all the events that have happened from phase 1 right up until Infinity War. So we get lots of new footage such as Iron Man's brand new suit, we get more looks at Thanos, we get a better look at Captain America, Thor, all the other characters and the dire situation they're basically in. We basically see Pepper Potts also returning as well, and the confrontation between Thanos and the Avengers. Now personally my theory on this, because the Russo brothers did say it's the first 15 minutes of the film, however I think they're lying to us again, because you sneaky Russos, we all know what you like at this point. I think the confrontation between Iron Man, Thor and Captain America is going to be possibly the last battle of the film, and then that's going to be the final fight where it comes down to the last 3 Avengers. And what I think is going to happen is it's going to be those 3 Avengers, and they're going to pull sort of the similar stunt that Doctor Strange did in Infinity War, where he's just sitting on his own, but there's actually the other Avengers there. So what I think is going to happen is it's just going to be those 3 that go and see Thanos, and Thanos' plan has probably come to a halt due to the Avengers probably being able to gain the Infinity Stones, and I've got a feeling this will be the pivotal scene of the entire sort of movie and everything that has led up to that, the final battle where Captain America possibly finally shouts out that infamous Avengers Assemble line.
Avengers!
And we get a clear shot of everyone that you have seen from phase 1 all the way up to Infinity War. There is an image in the trailer where, a scene in the trailer where we see Thanos' spear, or his big sword. He's got a little something on the edge of it. People are speculating that it's Nebula's head. However, I don't think that's what it'll be. I think it's going to be possibly Thanos' helmet. That's just my theory on it from how it looks. I don't think it is Nebula's head. Then again, it might be. I guess we'll see that in the film. There's other scenes in the trailer where we see Iron Man and Captain America finally shake hands. I think due to how that scene looks, as well as the scene where we see Iron Man's brand new armour flying through sort of the blue sky, I've got a feeling that's going to be the events that take place in the Avengers from 2012. Like I say, the Russo brothers did say that it's just the first 15 minutes of the film that are being shown in the trailer, but I really do think that they're lying. I really do think that they've given a lot more away in the trailer than we think. I've got a feeling there's probably quite a few fake scenes in there as well, just to lead us on, just to get us excited for the film and things like that. But who knows, maybe it is real footage. I mean, you Russo brothers are sneaky. I really don't doubt that this is going to be an incredible film. I'm really not doubting it, and I will be there at actually 8:30 on the 24th of April, because it's the double bill. But either way, I'll be there for the midnight screening of Avengers Endgame. So the brand new trailer for the Joker was also released today, starring Joaquin Phoenix. Now, personally, when I first saw the trailer, I wasn't too sure. I was on two sides of the fence. However, I did think Joaquin Phoenix looks absolutely incredible as the Joker. I think he's going to knock it out of the park, hands down. However, at first, it just looked like a mediocre DC film. I really wasn't that excited, but then I watched it again and I thought, okay, it looks a little bit better. So I think maybe a couple of watches, or maybe another trailer, because this is the official teaser trailer. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more excitement. Personally, I think it's going to delve right into the origins of the Joker, when he was obviously his other persona before he became the infamous Mad Hatter of a Joker, I guess we could say. I saw a lot of comments today, like on the
sort of trailer release, and they were saying, oh, like he looks like a pansy, or he looks like he's not tough enough, or stuff like that, basically. Well, in the story of the Killing Joke, and if you've read like the old Batman comics, he is actually a bit of a wimp before he becomes the Joker. He's quite shy, he's quite nervous, and obviously then he becomes the Red Hood, and then he becomes the Joker. So, like, rather than saying like, oh, he's a pansy or whatnot, he delve a bit more into the comic books, and you'll find out a little bit more, and that Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal is actually quite accurate, at least from this trailer. Maybe it won't be in the film, who knows. But personally, I think it looks good. I think, like I say, Joaquin Phoenix is going to put on an amazing performance as the Joker. However, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a flop or a success, because DC do have their reputation of, in my opinion, I'll enjoy a DC film for up until the last 40 minutes. The last 40 minutes of the film somehow just ruin it for me when they do their big final battles, which obviously this one's going to be more grounded, so there won't be any big battles between the Joker and Batman. At least I don't think there will be. I don't think the Batman's going to be in this unless it's Bruce Wayne as a child. It does look interesting, I can say that. It does look intriguing. I am definitely interested, so I will probably be checking out the brand new sort of Joker movie, and I also want to see it just to see how Joaquin Phoenix plays as a Joker, because I've seen him in quite a few films and he is a fantastic actor. His acting ability is amazing, and I do think this is quite possibly the right role for him. If you've seen films like I'm Still Here or The Master, like, you can sort of see sort of Joker elements in those films, and you can see how he can portray a sort of mad person, or a person dealing with like alcohol abuse, or a person going through like personal struggles. So I think he will be great as the Joker, and I don't think he's going to be the best Joker. I don't think he's going to beat Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger definitely has it down, and that he was the one that basically made the Dark Knight film. Without Heath Ledger, I personally think it wouldn't be a good film. I think it was genuinely Heath Ledger's Joker that made that film a masterpiece, as people say. But if you take him out, you just get a sort of dull Batman movie. I guess if it was just Harvey Dent, I'm pretty sure people wouldn't like it as much. However, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that's the demographic, I'm just saying that's my personal view. In the trailer we do see scenes of sort of him going through his struggles, I guess, in his early days before he became the Joker and before he became Red Hood, where he worked as a clown, and where he tried to be funny, basically, which led to him to being mad. It's going to be interesting to see his interpretation of the transformation that the character goes through to become the Joker. So I am intrigued to see what DC are going to do with this, basically, because it is a sort of step in the I don't want to say right direction. It's nice to see them doing something different, basically, because there's never been a Joker Origins movie, and when I heard that it was announced that they were going to do a Joker Origins movie, I wasn't surprised, but at the same time I was kind of like, it's a little refreshing, I guess. But yeah, I guess we're just going to have to see how it plays out. It could be a masterpiece, or it could be a flop, because we've had the likes of like Batman vs Superman, another DC film starring Jared Leto, which majorly flopped, and I'm quite happy about that because I hate that film with a passion. And other sort of films that haven't been as good as Man of Steel. Shazam is the first good DC film that has come out ever since Man of Steel, I would say. To all you people that hate Man of Steel, fair enough, I can see why. For a while I did hate it, but then I watched it more and more, and it did slowly grow on me, so maybe give it a couple more watches and maybe you'll enjoy it more. However, if you don't, that's completely fair, that's your opinion, that's fine. But personally, like, there's scenes in Man of Steel which are utterly fantastic, which you can just appreciate from a
They caught you off guard.
A cinematography point of view. Cinematography wise, speaking of which, in this trailer there are some really, really great shots, like the sort of faded out background with the Joker where he's smoking a cigarette, where his feet are up. That shot's amazing, and it's kind of like grainy, and it's got
this sort of dark filter, this sort of like greeny yellowy dark filter, which is pretty cool. Like, it's cool to see, and it's cool to sort of notice these things, and it's cool to appreciate the cinematography. And that's just from the first trailer. So I think Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Cinematography wise, it's gonna look absolutely amazing. I genuinely think it's gonna look incredible. But as a film, strip away all the bits, and as an actual film itself with the story, I don't know. It could flop, it could be a masterpiece. But I guess that's the exciting thing. We'll just need to wait and see, I guess. So what did you think of the brand new trailer for Joker and Avengers Endgame, the brand new sneak peek? Did you like them? Did you not like them? Did you thought they showed enough? Did you feel they didn't show quite enough? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, what do you guys think of the new background? Do you like it? Do you not? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Remember to smash the like button, and also feel so free to subscribe for more content. As I say, I've been busy with the move, so I have to try and set all this up as well in my brand new room. I've got the lighting set up there as well, and yeah, I've just been working hard, sort of trying to make the channel look new and refreshed, as it's always better to keep improving, keep things new, keep them fresh. But yeah, I'll be sticking to the trailer reactions. I'll be doing trailer reviews as well, more like this. I'll be doing some movie reviews. I've got a Shazam review coming soon as well, because I actually have seen it early. I just haven't had a chance to review it, obviously, like I say with the move. Maybe some song reviews, maybe some video game reviews, all sorts of different things basically, which I'll review related. But I'll try and do something different for you as well. Also, leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what you guys want to see, because obviously I care about your opinion. And it'd be nice to hear some feedback and telling me what you do want to see and what new things you'd like to see. Take care of yourselves, have a great, wonderful night, day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Yeah, I guess that's it. Wata!